We're going to hear about a company that helps other companies in the marine industry really connect with the market and grow. So this is Matt. Nice to see you, Matt.
Good to see you again, Ben.
So give us a little overview. What is YESSSS about? What's the mission there?
YESSSS is a growth partner to brands of all shapes and sizes. So whether you're a small startup or a company just looking to move on from a dominant position in one market to grow, we're there to assist. That could be representation of sales, making sure that you're at shows like we are today, making sure that you're having engagement with OEMs, you've got the right marketing material, the messaging is correct. You may want assistance understanding where to place advertising, how to engage with editors to make sure editorial, so your real message is getting out into the market.
So it's quite a broad range, because it can go from direct sales and you need to speak to this person, bang, you've got a sale. It also stretches into strategy, marketing, to grow your brand as a reputation and really achieve that big growth if you want to grow from a small company, a new company, into medium to market leading.
Absolutely. And that can be in bite-sized pieces. You may just want some help with your brand. You may want to engage with sales in a particular market. I'm really struggling here, but I'm really dominant here. Why is that? Let's talk about it. But the specific reason that we're here is to focus on the marine market. We do the marine industry. We've been doing it for many, many years in between. It's too many, maybe, so save a lot of time.
We've been there, done it, we can help you do it.
Yeah, we understand who to speak to, we understand how to communicate with the market, and we understand how, through that experience, maybe the routes to take you can save time, so maybe not make some of the mistakes in the past where you think, oh, I've spent money there, but actually didn't get the cut through for this product I was expecting. And ultimately, make sure that trust is at the heart of everything we do. So when we're talking to customers and we're talking to clients, making sure they feel confident and they can trust us that we're going to deliver the correct information, we're going to give both the client and the end customer, the market, if you like, a really good connection.
Yeah, and it's a very international industry. Your setup is particularly international to match that, right?
Absolutely, and it's a good point, because a lot of people would come to METS or they'll come to IBEX and they'll think, yeah, brilliant, I visited those markets for the year, I'm done. And there's a lot more to it than that. Those are fantastic events to spark conversation, to start things happening. But there's a real need to develop and nurture that after that to make sure that the result comes through.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes those conversations, those sparks of those conversations can be mistaken for, I've done it, brilliant, I found a distributor, I found a boat builder, I found...
Tick box, think you've done it.
Those customers,
super, move on.
They still need...
Yeah, not quite the reality.
Absolutely, they still need support, they need the information, they need to make sure they feel confident, the momentum needs to keep going, and that's what YESSSS can do. And backed up with all of that, all of those marketing services to make sure that the messaging is correct for the country. You might require translation into a different language for a particular market. You might require a specific set of images to be done for a particular market, so it looks like it's regionalized. All of that stuff we understand and we can make happen.
Okay, and give us a little insight into the vision looking forward. So what does YESSSS become? What's the end goal?
Well, YESSSS is passionate about growing businesses. So whether you're looking to effectively start in marine, as I said, and engage and come through, or you're a business that wants to grow, we can handle all that, and we can also help you if you're looking to move towards the end of your career and sell your business. We can assist with that exit strategy part. So from my point of view, I found my home in this marine market a few years ago, where I feel so passionate about it. And I feel really at home at these markets. It's fantastic.
Possibly
it's just so good. It's so good, right? It's such a great place to work. So we just want to continue the good work and have the reward that we get is this fantastic diversity, where we get to work with lots of different brands that have got lots of energy, want to show us and tell us about all the innovation they've got. And it's a brilliant place to be. We really feed off that, and it's a bit of a privilege, to be honest. We work with such great clients.
Hey, super. Well, thank you very much for your insights, and
Thanks,
good luck
Ben.
with everything.
Lovely.
Everybody, if you enjoy content like this, make sure you're following here to see plenty more of it. Outside of that, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.